Called Hans Markus Enzensberger. And the poem is called Kriegserklärung, which means War Declaration. Im Hinterzimmer des Bierkellers, wo 7 Besoffene sich versammelt haben, fängt er an, der Krieg. Er schwelt in der Kinderkrippe, die Akademie der Wissenschaften brütet ihn aus. Nein, in einem Kreissaal von Gori oder Braunau gedeiht er. Im Internet, in der Moschee, das kleine Gehirn des patriotischen Dichters schwitzt ihn aus. Weil jemand beleidigt ist, weil jemand Blut geleckt hat, in Gottes Namen wütet der Krieg aus Gründen der Hautfarbe, im Bunker, im Jux oder aus Versehen, weil Opfer gebracht werden müssen für die Rettung der Menschheit, und zwar besonders nachts, wegen der Ölfelder, deshalb, weil auch die Selbstverstümmelung ihren Reiz hat und weil das Geld fließt, fängt er an, der Krieg, im Delirium, wegen des verlorenen Fußballspiels, weit gefehlt, um Gottes Willen, ja dann, obwohl ihn niemand gewollt hat, aha, nur so, zum Vergnügen, heldenhaft und weil uns nichts Besseres einfällt.
春愁难遣强看山，往事略心泪欲潸。400万人同一气，去年今日歌台湾。
I have in my hand a postcard that I found whilst searching through my archive. I found it about 20 minutes before you phoned me, Claudia, and it shows Jospeh Beuys planting the first of his 7,000 oaks in front of the main museum building at the Documenta number 7. So the work that you are doing today seemed to have already been recognized in my, I don't know, in my soul. And I am wishing I could be with you all, because when you plant the 7 acorns, you are going to help complete the work that Jospeh Beuys began. I'm sure that art relates to the great problems that we face when our planet is suffering from climate change. Beuys was an extraordinary human being. He was a farmer, an environmentalist, and one of the founders of the Green Party in Germany. And he said that art should be in complete harmony with the efforts of all those who love our planet and who understand its position within the universe. So this great work, the 7,000 icon, is for me significant artwork of the 20th century. Yes, it sounds like an interesting group. I caught some of that. But are you able to hear me okay?
Yes?
Yeah.
Good for you. You're supposed to be all sitting there and reflecting on the momentous events that happened 70 years ago.
Yes, we are sitting here and we are eating sauerkraut and haggis and English sausages, and then...
Is it a melancholic affair, or
No, it is quite upbeat. No, it's not. The only melancholy is the weather. So, and then we have 7 pots, which we're gonna, after this phone call, we collected a few very small acorns, and we will plant them after this phone call.
Of course, I'm entirely, supportive of the idea. I spoke to you earlier about, my feelings about reducing commemorations to a black and white sort of, outcome. One of the interesting things about Jospeh Beuys and kids from as young as 5 to, you know, old folk can really engage with, you know, the 7,000 Oaks piece of work. Personally, the reporting around the outbreak of the war and the commemoration of that date have thrown up a lot of interesting and unresolvable, you know, issues for me, which I think, you know, I hope are being spoken about around the table, particularly since it sounds like you've got a very international crowd. This date is a slightly Eurocentric. I wonder what the Canadian artists have to, you know, how they feel about it. You know,
Well, there's one Chinese here sitting and a Taiwanese.
yeah.
Okay.
So I hope you can create a United Nations and you do better than the League of Nations.
Yeah.
Hopefully can be an acorn of peace for us all to grow from.
We could maybe look on this as a symbol of permanent peace between our nations and everybody's nation.
Imagination, mighty power, where dost thou guide my rowing mind? By time, by distance unconfined, on fancy's rapid wings I fly, to Morven's coast, where mountains tower, and break the clouds that roll on high. Before my view the dark brown heath extends. From reed-grown lakes the creeping mists exhale. Down the rock bursting the rude stream descends, and foams along the foliatory vale. Thank you.
Okay.
This is acorn. Here. And I plant it now. And then I stick this thing on top of it.
Quick growing these things.
It's all a better.
They've been genetically modified.
事小匈奴不顾生，5000雕锦丧胡尘。可怜无定河边骨，犹是春归梦里人。安来。
Hope that oak grows in memory of my father.
Good.
Thank you. Market Keith so
So I guess it's something about rebirth, isn't it, and
Yeah.
survival.
Sure.
Okay, I'll put this one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Another.
Nice.
Yep. You go again? Yeah. Here you go.
I have one.
All right.
I have a little one.
Is there any more family story?
Good.
Okay.
It was, oh, Napoleon Bonaparte, you're the cause of my woe, since my body, like horseman, to the wars he did go. Broken-hearted I wander, broken-hearted I remain, since my body, like horseman, in the war he was slain.
Thank you very much.